When is the decision made by you and your partner that it's time for her to become financially responsible? Lending money is actually a business decision, not an emotional decision. But so many of us lend money based on our emotions, especially when it comes to the people we care about. If the woman you're with is constantly asking you for money, then something most likely needs to change. When is the decision made by you and your partner that it's time for her to become financially responsible? Lending money is actually a business decision, not an emotional decision. But so many of us lend money based on our emotions, especially when it comes to the people we care about. Fellas, this may give you some stress. In our previous episodes, we talked about women that are looking for that pocket love. Well, the thing is, if the woman that you're dating was really interested in you in the first place, you will definitely know by putting some of these strategies in place. So today we are talking about 4 ways to stop giving her money and still keeping her interested. I am Tamoa Danielle and welcome to our channel. So before we even get started, I'm gonna assume, guys, that when you got into your career and started making money and taking care of yourself, having a nice car, having a nice home, and utilizing your money wisely, being responsible with your finances, and then you decided it's time to get into a relationship. Part of the deal was not taking care of the woman that you're dating. I know you definitely want to do things for her. It makes sense spending your money, showing her that you care, but I don't think that part of the bargain was actually taking care of her. So when the woman you're dating is requesting that she borrow money or that you give money to her, I know that sometimes those can be at very inconvenient times. And honestly, you may not have the money, but you do it anyway out of love and kindness. So I think it's time to put it to a test. These strategies can be used to help you really know what her motivation is. Is it you or is it your money? Number 1, communicate clearly and honestly upfront in the beginning about your feelings regarding your financial matters, explaining that the value in relationships are built on mutual respect and emotional connection rather than financial dependence. Fellas, it's important for you to understand that everybody's definition of financial independence may be different. My suggestion is that once you find that balance for yourself, you really have to break this down to her so that she clearly understands what your boundaries are when it comes to your money and how that looks for the both of you. Number 2. Set boundaries early on and clearly define your financial boundaries from the start. This helps to prevent misunderstanding and sets the expectation that the relationship is not based on money exchanges. Fellas, let's be real. There are times that I think that you really set yourself up. I know you want to look good at the beginning. You want to look like you're the man, you have it all together. You want her to feel like you can level up to the things that she wants, but the splurging at the beginning of the relationship, like taking her to 5-star restaurants, lavish trips, giving her lavish gifts, can be just a setup for misunderstanding. So setting boundaries early on can include you providing standards for yourself about how you want to formulate your financial boundary with her. So in other words, if it's really about getting to know her, why take her to 5-star restaurants? Why invest in expensive outings right at the beginning? So maybe go to the park, have a picnic, go somewhere to get a cup of coffee, take some long walks on the beach, somewhere where you're actually learning who each other is and you're able to communicate on a deeper level. The thing is, if it's not good enough for her, then maybe she's not the one that you're supposed to be with. Which brings me to number 3. Show appreciation in non-monetary ways, meaning expressing your feelings of appreciation through thoughtful gestures that don't involve money, like handwritten love notes. I know this might sound old-fashioned, but I think that if you really value the relationship, then there are things that you can do that don't involve your money, but shows appreciation. Also, spending quality time together, maybe certain tasks that she needs you to do for her. She may need you to run errands for her. Just something that shows appreciation that doesn't have you actually giving her money. These are the times that it's really important to listen to her needs and what she needs from you, because this allows you to be creative with the things that you're wanting to do for her. Oftentimes for a woman, it's the little things, because when you do the little things, we know that you're listening to us. Number 4, encourage financial independence so that you can support her in ways of finding to become financially independent. This could involve helping her look for job opportunities, suggesting ways for her to save money, or even discussing financial planning. There may be an issue with her budgeting or even her understanding how her expenses are affecting her. So if this is something that you're able to support her in, I think this could be a huge opportunity for growth and a huge opportunity for you all to get a greater understanding early on of what financial responsibility looks like on both of you. So really, guys, by focusing on emotional connection, shared experiences, and clear communication, you can maintain a strong and healthy relationship without financial dependency. You can still be the man, but just have a better plan. At the end of the day, if she doesn't respect the things that you're doing and being honest with her concerning your financial boundaries, this may be a sign that she's looking for that fat pocket love. And if that's the case, then you can be on your way to find a real woman for you, because most likely she'll walk away anyway. Now let's get to the credit gem of the day. If you have a low credit score, consider applying for a secured credit card. Make sure that you use it responsibly though, because this will help build or rebuild your credit. Be sure you research different secured credit cards and look for secure credit cards that are designed for people that have low credit scores. Also, compare their fees and their interest rates and check the deposit requirements and any additional features that they offer. Also, the credit card issuer will have their own eligibility criteria, so make sure you meet the basic requirements such as income. In addition, the secure card will require a security deposit, which usually becomes your credit limit. So make sure you have the necessary funds available when it's time to deposit the money. Usually the deposit amounts are between $200 and $500. Well, we've come to the end of the video. Make sure you hit that bell at the bottom and subscribe, comment, and share with 5 people. And remember, you are your greatest value. You are your greatest asset. Take care.